and hopefully the video is not going to trip. Sometimes I think that it's the energy of these orgone devices that be making my stuff act crazy. Anyway, I just want to remind you that Friday, July 11th at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time at VIM3DRadio.com, I'm going to be introducing the MasterVibe series. The MasterVibe series is a series of techniques that I have learned so that I can ground myself, tap into powers that I have. Everybody has powers now, whether you're able to tap into them or not, that's a different story, but everybody came here equipped with something, and this is the time to do it. In the last video, which I still didn't look at it, so I don't even know if it actually picked up, I decided to talk to you about something else right quick. um, but I forgot what I was going to say because I interrupted myself to tell you this, and then I forgot. So anyway, Friday, the Master Vibe series, and it's all about being able to master your vibration, being able to master yourself. Everything is about energy, and I think that in this day and age, people are starting to get more of a comprehension of what we are. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out any video on universal law. Um, Study it, practice that, because that is just what it is. That is the laws of, some people recognize it as the laws of Ma'at. So, and it's something that it's not, it's just, it's just the way that it is. Like, if people would stop taking things personal and they would start focusing on their own energy and what they're emitting, then that's really going to make a difference in the world. Because right now, everybody's just really emotional and things are sporadic, and everybody is completely acting from their lower chakras. Like, most of the world's root chakra and sacral chakra is jacked up. Like, it's just blocked because people are acting, they're acting really emotionally. People are very angry. There's a lot of emotion going on in the world, and people don't have the knowledge to grab hold of themselves and be able to, unblock anything within their energetic body that's blocked, so that they can find balance and so that they can ground themselves and be able to go through the challenges that are here for them to go through. Each challenge is part of your evolution. And just like the earth is going through a transformation, we're going through a transformation as well. So Master Vibe, that's what it's all about, is being able to master your vibration. We're going to be talking about it live on Friday at VIM3DRadio.com. I'm also going to be talking about my experience on Facebook. You guys have seen videos when I deactivated my Facebook. I was not fooling with Facebook no more, because I had, family members on there and so-called friends, and it's just like, Facebook is just a completely different world. You got the whole, you know, it seems like the whole world that is just using it as a place to vent and vent and vent. So it's a lot of aggressive energy, and a lot of people that are really trying to work the social media structure so that they can expand in their businesses. And it's just a lot of energy. And as a sensitive being to energy myself, like, I go on there and I immediately just feel people's energy. And this time around, it's been really interesting because I've only been on there for a week. Today's Wednesday, so like a week and a half. And the last time that I looked, I was at like 1,400 uh, friends, and I have met some really cool people on there, and I have met some really interesting people on there. And I am very aware that the reason why I have so many so-called friends on Facebook is this name, Sex Energy Goddess 13. Not just the name, but I definitely know the energy that I evoke and what's happening in my life this time around. I'm going to have to do a video to reintroduce myself, because, I mean, things have changed from even just 6 months ago. Like, everything is different, and I'm going with the evolution of the planet. I am evolving. I am not concerned with any of the negativity that's going on in the world. I really don't have time for it. I only have time to keep my vibration at the highest point possible and help other people do the same thing. So I'm dedicating myself to this Master Vibe series. I'll be doing workshops, seminars, and retreats. and it's a lot of really, really great things coming. And those of you that are to ready to self-explore, that's what it's about, and that's what I'm here to do, to help you find that, to help you connect to that source and manifest your heart's desire. I mean, that is literally what you can do, but you have to know how your vessel works. You have to know, how to operate this machine so that you really can get what you want from it. Not going to say anymore. I will see you on Friday. Um, the show is being brought to you by OregonEnergyBatteries.com. One thing that I do want to say about that is that I started, and I think I talked about this on the other video, but I started just selling my Oregon Energy batteries, and they were going to the people that they needed to go to, but it was to a point where I was like, doing it and getting them out. You think of things as a business, and then it shows you exactly what it is. And so as my practice, as my sexual transmutation energy practice has expanded, I've learned that the pieces that I make are for the people that I work with, the people that are really interested in knowing the power of this energy and want to know more about it, want to learn how to use it effectively. It doesn't matter, like if you don't know anything about it, it's always going to do what it does, which is transform all negative energy. But with the different stones that are in the devices and knowing the properties and what those stones can do, then you're able to connect to that energy just by knowing it, and you're able to get the most use out of your pieces. And it's really life transforming, and my life has been an example of that. So I still, for some people, if you want an Oregon Energy battery, connect with me. The bottom line for me is that this is functional healing art. All the pieces that I make are one of a kind. They belong to somebody. I made them specifically for someone. I mean, I've been in a trance for the last 2 years making these things, and I mean, it works out that they go to who it's supposed to go to all the time. So I want to take the time to be able to talk to the people that I connect to on a more extensive level, not just one time you get dependent. I want to I want to invite you to my MasterVibe group so that you could really practice the things that you learn through this process of self-development and self-mastery. So, if you want to know more, you can come to vim3dradio.com. Um, I think I was talking about my Facebook experience, and then it went, oh no, I think I completed that thought. I want to say welcome to all my new friends on Facebook, and very, very interesting people out there. But you already know, if I got something to say, I'm going to say it. So, stay tuned on that. SexEnergyGoddess13.com on Facebook. On Twitter, I am SexEnergyGoddess13 or Mari Torres on Twitter. And I think on Instagram, another interesting social media site, I am Oregon Energy Batteries on Instagram. So I will see you guys on Friday. Adios. 13 love, 13 bliss. Namaste.